Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, we're going to be talking about bridesmaids hair. That's right, we're going to be having a bridal wedding type conversation, but specifically when it comes to crochet hair. Now, what's prompting me to do this video? It was a spur of the moment idea, not really, but I wrote it down after me and my friend were talking this New Year's. I spent every New Year's for the last 6 or 7 New Year's with my best friend. It is our tradition. We have our greens, we have our peas, and we chat it up with other friends as well. We did it this year, but this year, you guys know, if you're familiar with my channel, she's getting married this year. 2022 is the year of her wedding, and we got on the topic of hair because she was kind of like, what's going on with your hair right now? She's my friend who will call me out on things. What's going on with your hair right now? And I think it led to a discussion on what is the plan for the wedding. If you know, I'm the maid of honor in her wedding. So, you know, heavy is the head that wears the honor and distinction of a bridesmaid, the planning, the things that you have to do. But also I have to think about, I'm standing up there with my girl. I want to make sure I look good. But she was like, what's going on with your hair? I got a silk press December 23rd. It was a pretty warm Christmas. Wherever you were, probably it was historically high. Now, whether high for you was 50s or high for you was 80s, it depends. But for us, Christmas Day was 76 degrees. So my hair was getting a little warm, getting a little toasty. And then it started raining towards New Year's. So even though I wasn't walking out in the rain, you know, when there is moisture in the air, my hair also doesn't like that. So the combination of the moisture in the air as well as the heat itself unseasonably for this time of year was making my silk press not be great. And I was like, girl, I don't know what's going on right now, but let's talk about your wedding. What is the plan for that? And she was like, I don't know if I really have a plan for you guys. Maybe I'll even do crochet hair for myself, but what are you guys doing? There probably won't be a style requirement because so many of us in her bridal party have different styles. One person has locks, you know, there's different looks, so there's no way we could all do like a high pony or those types of things, but I still want to look presentable. So I wanted to think about and brainstorm with you guys ideas for what I'm going to wear in my maid of honor look that I'm going to do. Now, I've been in a wedding before, but it was actually 2 months before I started this channel, so I wasn't into the crochet hair thing. My hair was completely heat trained. My hair could withstand a silk press in the summertime, in the hot of hots. My hair knew how to deal with it because even though I was natural 6 years ago, I always got my hair silk pressed. So my hair was used to being silk pressed. So I was in a wedding that year and I wore my hair out, but I had clip-in extensions. So I'll see if I can insert a picture of just me at the wedding or whatever the case may be. I'll insert a picture. It was kind of similar to how my hair is right now. I did the same thing. My hair right now is a silk press with clip-ins in, and it worked perfectly well. I had no fear. We took outdoor pictures, even though the wedding was indoors for that particular wedding. We took outdoor pictures. I didn't have any fear because my hair, it knew how to behave. My hair will not know how to behave in the summertime during an outdoor wedding. My friend is having an outdoor wedding if all goes right on that day. This situation, great for January, great for February, might not be great for May. So I might have to do crochet hair. So let's walk through some hair that I think will make a good bridesmaid option. And you guys, let me know down below. You're helping me pick. You guys are helping me pick. So do not take this lightly. You're helping me pick what hair that I'm going to wear as the maid of honor at my best friend's wedding. So let's get started into the options I have. Now, I made a list of hair that definitely a lot of these hair, you're going to be like, wow, she didn't really love that hair. This is a one-day thing. I might not wear this hair, 2 days after the wedding. So a lot of hair on this list, if you actually look at my reviews for them, I didn't like them for 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. But I need something that looks good on one particular day. And I think these hair, if I get them installed 2 days before, they will look good on that particular day. So that's what this list will. It's more about looks than it is the longevity, maintenance, all of that I normally evaluate a hair on. This is looks alone. Think and envision all of these hairs with a ball gown. Not ball gown. It's a beautiful dress. First hair is the Kima Ripple Deep. Like that hair. I think that is a stellar option for a bridal look. I think it can be very regal looking. It can have a look of this is sexy, this is cute, and yes, this hair You know, both times I tried it. The second time I kind of liked it more than the first time. First time I hated it. Second time didn't necessarily hate it, but probably wouldn't be my, you know, ultimate favorite hair of life. But I think it would be good for, again, we're talking one day. This would be a good option. The Freetress Cozy Deep, next hair on this list. I thought that hair quintessentially sexy. The reason I tried that hair was because Taste Pink looked phenomenal in that hair. She looks phenomenal in everything. She oozes beauty, grace, everything. She oozes it. So she could put in nothing and look phenomenal. But this hair looked phenomenal on her. I tried it. Wasn't my favorite hair, but I can't deny it looked good. I'm talking like how I'm going to look when I take pictures. Those are the type of things I'm looking for out of these hair. The next hair, I'm debating on whether it's worth it with this hair because this install would be painful, but the Trendy Tresses Goddess Curl, again, didn't like the install of that hair. I don't even know if it'd be worth the pain of wearing it because it didn't last well or last long with me either, but it was a cute hair. It is a very adorably cute hair that I think would give me the goddess vibes on a wedding day. That's what I'm looking for. Now the next hair, the Rasta Free Jamaican Curl hair. That hair, I liked it because it blended so well with my own hair. Now, I haven't decided whether I'm going to leave hair out or not for this situation. I probably will err on the side of not leaving hair out so I don't have to worry about, again, heat, humidity. I don't know if there'll be moisture in the air. I don't know what'll happen in May of 2022. This weather has been so all over the place. It might be 120 degrees on that day. I don't know whether I want to leave hair out, but if I, you know, decide to leave out just a little edgy, just a little edge, the blend the Rasta Free hairs have are phenomenal. And the Jamaican Curl was such a beautiful hair blend wise. I can't get over that. Now, for a very, very recent hair that I've tried on this channel, you guys know the Bobbi Boss Go-Go Curl. Beautiful hair. Compliments out the wazoo. I'm talking from hometown Charlotte compliments to Cabo. I took that hair to Cabo. I was getting compliments. Everywhere I go, that hair was internationally known as being phenomenal. Anybody I see wear it, they look stellar in it. I didn't love it week 4, but I'm not wearing it for 4 weeks. I'm looking for a specific day. And when I tell you I was killing it that first day, I was killing it that second day, I was killing it that first week. I was killing the game. That's the type of a look that I think I could pull off during a wedding. Even if she says on the day of, hey, she wants everybody to pull her hair back a little bit, or like do a little this, do a little that. I think that hair can be played with. I think a lot of these hair can be played with in that way. I think the Rasta Free Lake Wave or the Kima Ocean Wave too could make this list. I don't have a preference between the two. I think both performed literally equally the same almost on me. I was not a big fan of a wave. You guys told me that, you know, wear it shorter, you would enjoy it shorter. I like a long hair, and especially for this day, if I wear it, I'm gonna wear it longer. I'm not getting it to wear it 6 inches. I'm getting it to wear the length of it that I wore it. So maybe for one day, I think it would be great. I could play around with color more with Rasta Free than I could with Kima. I think Rasta Free has a match to my actual hair in the same way that this kind of matches my hair. These clip-ins match my hair. I have a video on these clip-ins. I don't know which video I'm uploading first, but better length clip-ins. You'll see a video if you have not already on this, but Rasta Free has a better color selection when it comes to matching my actual dyed hair than I think Kima would, but either hair is an option. Again though, you have to envision this. You're helping me pick. Envision it long. Envision it how y'all saw it in the clips. Envision it that same way because that's the look that I want. And the last and final hair, y'all know I hate this company so much. Oh my gosh. I do not like this company. Not necessarily the company, but the distributor. Ebony Line is the only vendor who sells it. If you buy it on Amazon, it's still coming from Ebony Line. I learned that the hard way in my review video. But nonetheless, Dalva Ultima Collagen Protein Hair. The only reason that's making this list is that I would have the option to curl it like I did, you know, this clip-ins, straighten it. Like there's ability to manipulate it in a way that all these other hair that are primarily solely synthetic that cannot be heat applied to, that hair can. And I think it would give me a little bit bigger of a sandbox to play around with on this day. So if I wanted to curl it, I just don't remember, and I have to go back and watch that video, how well it held a curl. In my Better Length video, I talk about how these clip-ins hold a curl phenomenally well because they are that yaki texture. That hair is not yaki textured, so I think it probably holds a curl like Indian Remy hair does, which, if you know, is not the best at holding curls. But I digress. That hair, I think it fits in the same bucket at Dream Romance. Like, I feel like if I'm gonna do the Dalva hair, I might as well would just do like clip-ins like this, because if I'm thinking about manipulating the hair in any way, why not at least go with something where it matches my hair? Because Dalva, I think, only had like a 1B and a 1 and maybe a 2 at most. So those are my options. Vote down below. We have time. I'm probably not going to make my decision until like April. So comment down below. I'm going to be tallying it up. If you think the Better Length clip-ins is a better option, let me know too. As it starts getting warmer, like how warm it'll be in early May, I might test out and like go outside, stand outside for an hour and see how that wedding ceremonies that I've been to, like the whole interaction point is no longer than 20 minutes. So maybe just stand outside for 20 minutes and see like how this holds up. I've done clip-ins before, and clip-ins were a good option in the past, but the variability is scaring me. It's scaring me. But let me know. I love you guys' feedback. I love that you guys help me out so often. And if you love this channel and love the content I present, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Even give it a big thumbs up, even if this wasn't helpful and you didn't like it and you don't want to be a part of the voting process. Still give it a big thumbs up. We don't want to see no thumbs down, and I can't even see thumbs down, so won't matter anyways. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of the content I present to you guys. I probably will show you what I eventually choose and how I eventually look on day of, so you don't want to miss that. And I'll probably also show it on my Instagram at LeahLevon89. So if you're not following me there, where are you following me? Where are you going to see these things? Follow me there, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bad man here, why I'm said I'm in love.